Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. Handmade, one of a kind, affordable. These are all words to describe the creations of one local designer. Welcome Michelle Romary to the studio. So good to have you here. You recognize this face, folks. She's always on the morning show singing, and I know David joked and said, if you get nervous, you can just sing your way through this whole segment.
It would be easier.
It might be a little easier, right?
Yeah.
No, but this is so great. So you're a woman of many talents. You have 2 kids, and yet you find a way still to create some beautiful works of art that we can wear.
Yeah, actually I have 3 kids. I'm just mentioning that because they're watching right now.
Oh, 3, all 3. Okay, there's 3 of them. Hi guys, hello at home.
All 3 of you.
So, how did you come up with this idea to start creating clothing?
Well, as I said, I'm a singer, and I was doing an album a couple of years ago, and I was crowdfunding where, you know, everyone pledges money for you to finish your album. And I didn't really have any rewards, so I thought, well, I could do infinity scarves. I've been sewing forever, and
so you've always sewn,
yes.
And you enjoy sewing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So then at one point I thought, well, I just could start making my own clothing, and so here we go.
And voila,
yeah.
you have it.
Needed a
I
day
love
job.
what you're wearing too.
Thank you.
That pattern looks great on you. So you make everything from, these are just
yes.
kind of like,
yeah,
what would
these
you
are
consider
little
them?
kimono
Okay.
style cardigans.
But shorter, and I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I make all different lengths, so everything is like, you know, one of a kind or small batches.
Now, how can people get their hands on some of these great pieces? Look how you've done 2 different types of fabrics too. My mom sews beautifully. I can't do this, so I always admire women who can do this.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You can get these in the 216. You featured them earlier.
They've been
this
on the
month.
show before.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Girls Best Trend in Lakewood. My Etsy shop online, just Michelle Romary.
So this is great. So this piece, a little
This
bit more
is like
see-through.
Yeah, bat wing style.
Okay. Oh, yeah. She pull that out. So it gives you the room for the arm to go through.
Yeah.
And it still gives you that kimono look.
And it has a little bit longer sleeve then too.
Now, when you look at fabrics, do you find inspiration behind it, or where's your inspiration come from when you're picking
out? It comes
out?
from the fabric.
Really?
Yeah. It just kind of.
So you see, you look at the fabric and think, I know what I can do with this.
Yep.
Then you sculpt it into your own.
I play with it a lot, and like this fabric in particular, I made like 5 different styles out of because I just wanted it for everything.
I like it so much. Yeah. I like it. Okay, moving on to this one. I like this a lot. So this is a little bit shorter, and
yes.
not as much fabric to it.
Right. Less bulky, a little more form-fitting, a little shorter sleeve.
I feel like this would be something that would be great to get as a gift for somebody too.
I think so too.
They must fly off of the internet with your Etsy shop.
Yeah,
that
you know,
have.
the Etsy store does really well, and it's very convenient. You know, I list things and people buy them, and I send them to them, and
so it really does work. I think there's a lot of women out there and men who think, you know, I have some great idea. I don't know if I really want to try to put it out there, but it's working for you.
It's really easy too. Yeah, and it works. It's great.
And they're so beautiful. I move on to here. Okay, so here's another way to wear the same fabric.
Yeah.
So you make is it mostly tops that you do?
Mostly, yeah. I do skirts, but I'm not really a skirt wearer, so I tend to gravitate toward things that I actually wear. So these are the things that you will see me in every day.
So is this one a little bit, well, it's got to be a little more complicated to put something like this together.
It really is. It seems like it wouldn't be because it's a lot less material, but yeah, I do like a little bit of detail work up in the collar area and the lapels and stuff. So yeah, this is a little vest. I'm a vest wearer.
It's very cute. Now, do you create your own patterns first to put these on? So you even create your own patterns. Look at her go. This is impressive. Okay, and then the scarves are what you really started with?
Yes, yes.
And I mean, so you have these are all infinity scarves?
They are. You know, I find that people just have trouble with all of the loose ends, and in particular me, I seem to be choked when the ends get really long and then they're flying in the wind and stuff. So infinity just makes everything easier, and this one has been flying off the shelves.
Especially this time of year, as spring and summer rolls around, there's little anchors on it.
Away.
I love this. So you do this all on your own?
Yes.
So you have to be extremely busy, and you still find time to sing as well.
Yes, you know, singing at night and then doing this during the day. My kids are all in school, so I had to have something to do, right?
I hear you. So again, in the 216, and then the other store?
Girls Best Trend.
Girls Best Trend in Lakewood.
Yes.
And then they can go to Etsy as well.
And then I also do the Cleveland Bazaar events.
So is that every Saturday in the summertime, or what is that?
April 16th.
So April 16th,
yes.
Okay, from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. right at the Lake Effect Studios there in Cleveland. So go check her out, pick up some of her great things. And again, buy one for yourself, buy one for the people you love, because I think these probably fly off.
Yeah, they're good gifts.
I love it. Thank you so much for being here.
you.
And you can also check out your CD too, right?
Yes, I have a new album coming out.
Album. I know I'm dating myself by saying CD. Album.
There's a CD too.
All right. Thanks so much for being here, Michelle.
Thank you.
All right, still to come, do-it-yourself decorations. We are talking some sweet treats coming up after the break.